Stay away from sexual sin. Doing that kind of stuff before marriage is not good. It exactly says in the Bible, you should not do any sexual stuff before marriage or before you are engaged. It should not be something you should be doing if you are not married. If you are not married to someone or if you're not engaged to someone and you're just going around doing it with people, you could mess up. You could ruin your life just because of that person or just because you want to do it so bad and you accidentally do it with that person. It could ruin your entire life. That's why it's important to realize what you are doing and what you are putting yourself into before doing it. Because if you just accidentally do something and something bad happens, your whole life that you've been wanting to do your whole life is gone because you decided to step into something that you shouldn't have stepped into. That's why it's stated in the Bible, you shouldn't be doing that things unless you are engaged or you are married, because God only knows the one for you. So if you are going around doing with other people and you accidentally do something, you could ruin your entire life just for doing that one thing. That's why you need to wait until God brings the right person for you, because that is sinning right there. If you are able to do that and go around and do it with other people, you are sinning towards what God is saying. If God is saying not to do it before marriage, you should not be doing it before marriage. Is it against what God is saying? You should never be going against what God says, because that is sinning and sinning and sinning. It's just going to ruin your life. We sin every single day. We are not perfect. I sin every day. I am not perfect. No one is perfect. But we shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff on purpose. If we are doing it on purpose just to do it, then at that point, you're just sinning on purpose. But if you are accidentally do it, we are forgiven for what we do. We mess up. Everyone messes up. I mess up all the time. But if we are doing it on purpose, that's not right. Because in reality, the Bible states it. We should not be having any sexual immorality with anybody, or we should not be doing any kind of sexual immorality at all. It states in the Bible, because you don't want to end up your life being ended because you did that thing with that person, or you did this thing with that person, or you go to the jail for the rest of your life because you decided to do something you shouldn't have done. It's very smart to do that kind of stuff. It's very smart, and people deal with it. Everyone deals with it. But you have to realize that you're putting your life on the line. You're putting your whole thing you've been waiting for, everything you've been working for in your life, you're putting it on the line for one person. God won't want you to step out and do that with that one person and ruin your entire life for just that person, just to do something you shouldn't do. And he's stating not to do it. So just think before you guys do things. Do things for God. Don't do things for other people. You can do things for people, but don't do that kind of stuff.